Hello. Holy mackerel, man. My internet just decided, it didn't want to work with me for the last 25 minutes, but we're here. This is TomatoGrass. This is the Wizard Room. Finally, eventually. Thank you, everybody that's here. So this is a show where we talk about virtual pinball releases, high scoring strategies, and show off some high-level gameplay. We had everybody in here. Then I told everybody I'm done. But then I worked on it, and now we at least got one person here. Scoaljo, how's it going, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you got everything working tonight.
Yeah, no, hopefully Chalatalove gets back. But if he doesn't, maybe we just do a little bit of a head-to-head thing for a little bit and just mess around. But I do want to talk about this pack, right? Because the pack that came out in the last week was that Williams Volume 7. It actually came out right before we did, or right after we did that flipper battle last week. So it's got 3 tables in there. It's got Bride of Pinbot, Swords of Fury, and Whirlwind. Of these 3, Scoaljo, which one did you like the most?
I think I like Whirlwind the best. I liked it the best before these 3 came out. I think it's the most fun game to play, and it has the best progression. That being said, Pinbot's kind of cool. Swords of Fury is pretty cool. But yeah, Whirlwind's definitely my top one in this pack.
Yeah, so this is yet another pack where I had never played any of them, and we'll get into some of the stuff on some of these games. But I was like, the one thing that I have seen was the Whirlwind, because it has that fan on top of it in real life that starts blowing during multiple. That's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, I know that like it's in the same kind of realm as like, Earthshaker, where it's got like, the table like really like it's kind of like, almost like 4D, right? So that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead, man. It's a lot of love. All hope was lost, and then all of a sudden my computer showed me mercy, and it said, you know what, he really wants to stream. Let's give him a chance here. I gave it like one last minute, and it was like, oh yeah, we're good now. I was like, okay, thanks. But
you gave the offerings to the YouTube gods. Yay!
I absolutely did. So thank you, Chalatalove. So we're still going to do our thing. We'll try to keep it short and sweet, though. But before we get into discussing the tables, I do want to show off the one little video I have here, because today we are announcing that the next flipper battle, okay, mark your calendars, because it's going to be Friday, January 9th. And what's it going to be? So there you have it, guys. Friday, January 9th, next year. New year, new bash. We're going to play Monster Bash. Okay? We're going to do the same setup. It's Team Dracula versus Team Frankenstein, 7v7. Sign-ups. Okay? Because if you sign up, then you guarantee a spot. Go into the description of this video. I have a link to the form where you submit your name, your email, and I added a little button there, like a cancel button too. So if somebody reserves a spot and they're like, oh, actually I can't make it, then they could go back in there and cancel. But go ahead and put that in there. So while we're on that topic, Chalatalove, what do you think of Monster Bash?
Oh, it's such a great table, man. I love Monster Bash. You don't love me, but I love it. It's a blast.
Yeah, we actually played that on Battle of the Streamers. I don't know if you guys were in that season or not. I think it was the first season. So it's Scoaljo.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of experience playing at Monster Bash?
I've got a lot of experience playing it. I was not in the first season of Battle of the Streamers, but yeah, what a great table, great music. I love the two different wizard modes that it has, the mini wizard mode and the full wizard mode. It's a simple table, but it does a lot, which I really like about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun to run that tournament because like I get to make all the little videos and the sound bites and the pictures and stuff, and that's an awesome theme. And the big part of that game is the music, and I'm going to be able to put a lot of different, like obviously not copyrighted stuff, I know, but it's going to be fun getting all the different music to put in there, and it's going to be a really, really cool show. So hopefully y'all watching can make it. Go ahead, make sure you sign up if you really want to do it. I know it's a month from now, so it's hard to commit, but we didn't, with the holidays, Christmas and New Year's, I was like, let's at least do a week even farther than that, so that way anybody who actually had traveling plans around the new year could make it. So let's talk about this pack, guys. First table I brought up was Bride of Pinbot. Bride of Pinbot. It's one shot, as far as I can tell. And the game, like I like Pinbot, right? And I feel like Pinbot's like a super balanced game. Like it's a super as well as you're playing is as well as you're gonna score. And then this game, it's like all of a sudden they just brought in the roulette wheel of all feature. I mean, I know it's not. I'm calling it. It's like the metaphor for this game is literally it's just a slot machine. What do you think I'm talking about, Chalatalove?
Oh man, this table is all about that wheel in the center, man, and making that billion-point shot, bro. I mean,
the Billionaires Club.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I'll tell you, the thing about this game is if you guys ever follow any like pinball tournaments or anything, this game is on a lot of blacklists. It's on a lot of you cannot play this game in a tournament list because a major part of the game is getting a billion-point shot. And Scoaljo, we were talking about before, it's like that makes the whole game like you're wasting your time if you're not doing that. Because you're getting a million points here, a million points there, and then that guy over there flipped the balls around and he hit the ramp 10 times and he got a billion points. What do you think about that?
Exactly. No, it's a little bit frustrating to me because I love playing in tournaments and I love competing against people that I just don't feel like there should be a shot that's worth that much on a table. I'm sure it was cool in the arcades, when it first came out, and you could hit that shot and say, hey, I'm in the Billionaires Club. But yeah, it just makes all the other points on the table kind of pointless.
Here's the one thing, because I had never played this game before we got this pack, right? But I had heard about the billion-point shot and how much the rest of the game you're playing for millions of points, and next thing what was really crazy is that we were looking at whenever the games first come out, you're looking at whoever's getting the high scores is going to post on the Facebook page. Okay, I got I saw the first billion points, and I'm like, I didn't know that. First of all, I didn't know it had it at that point. And I'm like, dude, everybody was getting like 20, 30 million points, and this guy's got a billion. What is this game broken? and then I looked into it, and that's when I heard, oh, okay, it's got a billion-point shot. And at first I was like, it's okay for a game to have a feature like that because it's not all about, this game would just not be about who's going to hit the most orbits and stuff. It's who's going to hit that shot the most. But then when I actually read into it, you got to spin the wheel and it's random. It's you have to hit that shot a certain number of times before it even allows you to hit the billion-point shot. So somebody could be sitting there hitting that ramp for minutes and never get the chance, and somebody else spins it one time and they got it. If it were you hit the ramp 10 times and it automatically opens up the shot, then I think it would have a little more merit, because it's like, okay, who can do that the most? And it'd be a fun little shooters game. But I don't know. I don't like pulling the slot machine and, somebody else is just going to beat me. What do you think, Chalatalove?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much you pretty much nailed it, man. I mean, the spinning is a good chance on whether or not. I was watching another gentleman play this table, Eric Stone. I'm pretty sure
he's destroyed every game in existence.
Every game, but he was playing the real table on this one, and that dude played this table for 8.5 hours. 8.5 hours. He kept doing the same shot over and over and over and over and over. And they had set this table up so that it was only giving him that billion-point shot 1% of the time. So he did not get a bunch of billion points, a whole bunch of them, one right after another, one right after another. He was grinding for 8.5 hours to get his 28 billion point game.
It's a sick man. It's a sick man right there. No, that's pretty amazing. I've watched cool. When I was learning how to play Fishtails, I watched him where he was rolling over the DMD on the real machine, and it's just like that guy. Yeah, but this game suits that kind of a person that can just literally hit something religiously for hours, and it's fine. And Ben, I see Ben said in the chat, it's like, it's a lot of people, it's going to be their first time that they can get a billion points in the game. So, hey, that's fine. It's cool. It's
true.
But if we're going to play this in our little competition tonight, first of all, we're only going to play 3 balls, and we'll play whoever, if one of us gets the billion point shot, whoever gets it first wins that game. We're not going to sit here and try to get 4, 5, 6 billion points. Okay. So, but I mean, as far as strategy, I mean, just hit the left ramp, lock the balls for multi-ball, and then you get the multi-ball and you lock the balls in there and it spins the wheel, and you hope that it gives you the billion point shot, and you shoot up the middle, billion points. Whee!
That's it.
And then just do it over and over again. Yeah, isn't that? Hey, you know what?
Yep.
If that suits your fancy, do that. But the next table in this pack was Swords of Fury. So I thought I would have liked this game, but I was talking to you guys. Dude, it has that sound issue. Mm-hmm. Literally, I was talking to Chalatalove. I said it feels like I'm playing Insidious pinball game. It's like a horror theme now, because it just sounds like a demon talking to you the whole time. I mean, Scoaljo, do you have the issues, or is it working good for you?
No, I have the issues as well, and it's because this table has great sound, I feel like, and it's just so frustrating to hear it ruined in that way. But right. Yeah, that's such a disappointment, especially for a $30 pack too.
Right, that's the thing. It's like it blows. Like if it was like Magic Pixel, where it's like we have a log of all the different things wrong with the games, but usually these Williams games are pretty polished, and this is like. It's really jarring when you open it up, and it's like, obviously it looks fine, but it was like that single-handedly ruins the game for me. I'm not going to play it now. Until that is fixed, I will not play it, because it honestly creeps me out. What about you, Chalatalove, when you're listening to the demon?
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. I mean, it's almost like I remember describing it as, playing a record player with your finger and slowing the record player faster and slower and faster and slower. I mean, it's nauseating.
Because this game I don't have very much experience with. I don't know how it's supposed to play, but it's got a lot of sounds going on. Like it's got the swords and the guys swinging the sword and stuff. And it's like, now that there's like, I could tell there's a lot of stuff going on as far as the sounds, and then it's doing this little warble thing. I'm like, dude, this is literally nauseating. This is like, if I had somebody over here that I never wanted to touch this again, I'd be like, oh yeah, play this game. It's the best game on the system. And then they play it for about 30 seconds and be like, dude, what are you doing? So as far as sound aside, I mean, we're going to play it. I'll probably turn the sound down when we actually go to play it. I only played it for a little bit, but it seems kind of like, you lock the balls from multi-ball on the left. There's that little left orbit like shot, a little ramp shot that's always open. And then you lock the balls in there. And then what do you do from there, Scoaljo?
So yeah, you lock the ball into so up in the top right of the table, when the second light is lit, you lock that first ball, and then the Titan tunnel on the left, you will lock that ball there, and then hit that Titan tunnel again, and it'll start your multi-ball. And the cool thing about multi-ball is if you got 2 balls, it's a 2 times playfield multiplier. If you got 3 balls, it's a 3 times playfield multiplier. But what you're going for is the magic targets up in the top left of the playfield on that little mini playfield. One of them will be flashing, and that's your super jackpot. So that's what you're going for, shooting those extra ball or the multi-ball up into that playfield, and then just hitting the crap out of it.
How do you get the balls up into that playfield?
So you got the center ramp that loops around to your 3 lanes where the lights are, or you have that middle flipper there. And when it pops up at that middle flipper, you can actually catch it on there and make a pretty easy shot up into the black ramp.
Okay, yeah, because I noticed that flipper. No, if you can catch it there, yeah, I could see that shot was pretty simple. Anything to add on that, Chalatalove? Have you played this game a lot, or are you like a Swords of Fury master? Or are you kind of, I mean, I am not.
Far from it, brother. Far from it. No, it's Scoaljo. He did an amazing job describing what you need to do it. That's pretty much it, man. And multi-ball on a 3-ball multi-ball on this table is brutal. It's brutal
it's tough.
To try to control these balls and do what you need to do with 3 balls down at the bottom. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah, it's what was funny when I first loaded these games up today, and I was playing these, and I'm thinking, man, I'm kind of procrastinating, like I'm doing my homework 10 minutes before I got to turn it in, right? And I'm learning these games, and I'm like, well, Bride of Pinbot, I already knew that game was just the one shot. Like, just how many times can you hit that ramp? And then this game, I did read about it, and it was like, okay, go for multi-ball and get your jackpots in multi-ball. I'm like, okay. And then we're going to talk about our third table, which was Whirlwind. And as far as I can tell, you really want to get into multi-ball and get those 1,000,000 points at a time in multi-ball. It just seems like none of these games, not that it's a bad thing. It just seems a lot like, this is a pack of games where you don't have to sit there and learn the games for hours. You're not going on some long quest. You're kind of just, what you think would be the best thing to do, which is get into multi-balls, is probably the best thing to do. I know this game, Whirlwind, also has those awards in the scoop, kind of like that same kind of progression that like Funhouse had, which I guess would make sense because it's a Pat Lawler game. And
and this one has a post.
A lot of these games, I don't know, does it Swords of Fury have a post? Let me go back to this. Okay, Pinbot.
Yeah, it does.
Bride of Pinbot does not, though. But yeah, two of the 3 games in this pack have center posts, which is crazy. And have you guys noticed, definitely when I was playing Bride of Pinbot, but I feel like that up nudge was nerfed just a little bit. I mean, it still works, but sometimes you go for it and it just doesn't work at all. Have you noticed that at all, Scoaljo?
Yeah, absolutely. When I try to pass it from the left to the right flipper, sometimes it just feels like it dies way more than normal. So yeah, I don't know if it was nerfed. I don't know if it's the angle of the flippers on this table or what it is, but it definitely feels different.
I definitely had it happen in Bride of Pinbot, because when it feeds the ball, I think when you lock the ball and it feeds it into that left end lane, dude, the ball is shooting down 1,000,000 miles an hour. You almost can't time it, because one thing about these Williams games, guys, is this pack is no different. The lag is there. It definitely feels like in Whirlwind, like it feels like it. Sometimes the ball is getting down towards the flippers, and like I'm already having to make a split-second decision of whether I wanted to hit that post or not. And then if it hits that post wrong, you got no chance of saving it because I just feel like the lag is just a little too much. Would you agree with that, Chalatalove?
100%, man. 100%.
Yeah.
It hits that post and you're pretty much done. If it doesn't bounce up and over, you're done.
Yeah.
It's gonna sit there and just brick down in there, and it's gone.
Yeah, because if it doesn't, that center post, you can almost like on this game, you can almost like try to pretend it's not there because unless it hits a dead center, if it hits it even like 1 degree off of dead center, like it's going to hit into it's either going to go under the flipper or it's going to go just to where the tip of the flipper. And then if you try to flip it now, you're flipping it, it's gone. So I don't know. But this game, I think for me, it's my favorite of the 3 in this pack. And it's a Pat Lawler game. I mean, it's pretty obvious just when you load it up. I mean, when I loaded it up, I'm like, dude, that's literally No Good Gophers without the little jump. Like it's almost like No Good Gophers with the colors and theming of Funhouse, right? Like that's what it reminds me of. It's like it's definitely a Pat Lawler game, but I think it plays pretty good, and it's not hard to get the multi balls. The one thing that is it's kind of confusing if you've never played the game is how to start multi balls and lock balls. You got that little compass in the beginning, and there's like something will be flashing. And whatever's flashing in the center is going to be flashing on the play field. You have to complete those lights, and then that little ramp opens for your lock. And I think you can start like a 2-ball multi-ball, or you can try to lock the 3rd ball. I'm not 100% sure. Do you know anything about the multi-ball in this game, Chalatalove?
With the multi-ball, you have a 2-ball multi-ball and a 3-ball multi-ball. There's there's like a little bunch of lights that have a bunch of different things that you can do on the table. Wherever that light is lit and you hit the yellow, the scoop with the little yellow light on the top of it, you'll get whatever that thing on the top is lit. And I think that moves back and forth. I'm not sure if it was with the bumper hits or the slingshot hits, but it cycles through itself. And you can start the 2-ball multi-ball that way. And then the 3-ball multi-ball is done by hitting the ramp and locking balls once you have activated the lock for the right ramp there. It circles back up around. Yeah, and that's how you start the 3-ball multi-ball.
Yeah, the one thing you reminded me of is that this game has that all 3 of these games, okay, that you can tell they're older games because they all have the alphanumeric displays on the DMD. And this game has that little bar on the bottom that has the different things that are awarded from the scoop. I'm pretty sure like when you get one, it's like it lights it. But damn, dude, I can't tell if that thing's lit or not. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I mean, I've never played the game enough to progress all the way through. But I mean, like, I can guarantee you, if I tried to play this game for a while and I wanted to get good and I wanted to get to the wizard mode where you get through all the different scoop rewards, it'd be tough to tell which ones I haven't completed or how many I got left, because I was playing. I'm like, okay, I've got 2. I know I've gotten 2 so far. I look up there. I'm like, I see the one that's flashing, but I don't see the other. And then when I look, I'm like, okay, it's kind of lit. Holy Lord! Like you need to be able to like turn up the contrast or something there. But yeah, so this game does have a wizard mode where you get through all the. I feel like it's kind of similar to Funhouse, where you get through all the stuff on the mirror in Funhouse. This is you get through all the stuff in the scoop on this game, and you get to you get like a couple million points just off the bat for getting there, and then it's just like a frenzy where everything's lit. I've never gotten there. Scoaljo, have you gotten there? Have you gotten close to there? Do you know anything about it?
I've gotten to it on Pinball FX like years ago on the computer, but no, I have not gotten there on this one.
Yeah. So, yeah. I know it kind of seems like I'm not really talking a lot about these games. That's one thing that I wanted to say about this pack release in particular. And let's just take off the playfield and just get us up, because this is just talking in the abstract. I feel like the release of this pack was strange. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because, first of all, it came around that like the holiday, like right after the holidays time where everybody was busy. Okay, so like when this pack was coming out and we were doing that flipper battles thing, it was just like I didn't really have a whole lot of time. I was, I'm getting ready for the holiday season too. They just increased the price. So some people are like, kind of more picking and choosing games. And I just feel like there wasn't like a whole lot of hype for this. Like I feel like a lot of packs in the past, like I'm constantly seeing like the Facebook pages like flooded with people talking about how great is this game, and I got a high score over here, and it just kind of seems like I'm not hearing a whole lot. Is it just me, or do you guys can you guys understand that sentiment? Because I just feel like maybe I don't know if it's the fact that it was during it's around the holidays, or the fact that people are picking and choosing the games, which is totally fair because it went from $15 to $30. And then like Scoaljo and I were talking about, the one game sound doesn't even work. So it's like, what the hell is going on with that? I don't know if any of those things are true. Maybe it's just in my own mind, but do either of you guys feel like that at all? I kind of feel like this kind of just got like we're going to talk about it now, but I feel like after this, like I that's going to be it.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah. I noticed that as well, man. I mean, they before we've been conditioned, so to speak. We've been conditioned with ad games when they're releasing these things before of hyping it up and giving us a date, and they're dropping the ball on the date, and them pushing out another 2 weeks and another 2 weeks and then another week, and then by that time we're all pissed off and we don't want to play the game or whatever.
Yeah.
And I guess now they've stopped giving us the date that they're going to do it until they know pretty much the date that they've got it done, and all they need to do is push play or whatever it is that they need to do to drop it. And I think they're getting in less trouble, so to speak, by just dropping it on us than hyping it up as much as they have before and dropping the ball because they didn't get it done.
I think a big part of a lot of this too is, and I just saw somebody in the chat talking about how they're spending a lot of time and money hyping up the new machine, which, okay. But one thing that they used to do that we don't have anymore is when they were doing the Flipper Friends, they would have included, this would be 3 weeks of the featured games on Flipper Friends. Now
That's
it ain't.
Good point.
Now we don't play Zen on Flipper Friends anymore. So it's like, and this is like one of the first introductions of us just like totally not playing Zen and Flipper Friends anymore. Say what you want about Flipper Friends. People were playing it, and it kind of gave you a little bit of a goal to shoot for. It's like, okay, there's going to be a lot of eyes on the game this week, so I want to get on that backlash. Now people are like, I don't really give a shit, So like, I know that's a really blunt way to put it, but I think that's got a lot to do with it, man. Like, I wouldn't be as proud beyond the backlash if nobody's even going to look at it, or it's like I don't go to the leaderboards and I don't see my name on the Flipper Friends because I got to play one fish, two fish instead. I don't get to play Swords of Fury. I got to play Shack and Pop. So I think that's got a lot to do with it too, man. And so that, and then a combination of we're having to spend more money to play the games. I don't know. I'm not saying anything's bad, and obviously I bought the pack, but it felt like when I bought it, it was like, man, I'm buying it for the show, and there's no hype on it. I don't know. That's just the way I felt. I'm not trying to be negative, but I mean that's just how I felt, man.
Well, T, I mean it's you're 100% right, man, because I think we've all done the, oh man, something's coming up and it's dropping on this day and I can't wait, man. I'm going to take off, the afternoon of work and go and play after work. I mean, we get hyped up that way. And we get hyped up like this on this table.
And even
there was no reason to get hyped up on this table.
Right. And even when they did take away the calendars, which I honestly was a proponent. If they couldn't meet their calendar dates, I was like, yeah, okay, fine. Don't do that. That's fine. Yeah. But like, it just seemed like this pack just like dropped. And then I never heard anything. I never saw anything about it. They're not, because even when they were doing like, say what you want about Flipper Friends, they were sure as hell posting about it. They're like, oh hey, we're going to be playing this week. We're going to be playing this the next week, and we're going to be playing this the next week. make sure you buy this pack because you got to do it. And now there's just nothing. So I'm not. I don't want to be a negative Nancy. Hey, we bought it. We're gonna play it tonight. So
Exactly.
if anybody else is feeling that way, just know that I've super felt that way about this pack in these past few days. I'm like, this is kind of weird. I'm not saying I'm let down, but I just the hype is not there anymore. But anyways, guys, we'll go around the horn. Scoaljo, despite me saying that, what do you think about this pack? Would you recommend it, especially now with this increased price tag? What do you think about it?
Would I recommend it? I really like Whirlwind. Whirlwind's great. If you really like these tables, get it. I wouldn't recommend buying it until they fix the sound problems. I don't think it's worth it to buy a broken product. So
right,
it's good, but don't put your money towards it.
And I'm pretty sure, because this is the Zen pack, right? They don't split you can't buy them individually. You have to buy the whole pack.
Correct.
So
yeah,
it's like you're buying the whole pack, and one of them is almost unplayable because you can't unless you're just going to play with the sound off. So, saying that, what do you think, Chalatalove?
No, I agree with you guys. I mean, I wouldn't if I wasn't buying if I didn't have to buy the tables for streaming and playing the tables for my followers, I wouldn't buy this. I wouldn't buy this pack. I just wouldn't. It's too expensive, and it's broken. Like Scoaljo said, and it's not the first time that I've bought broken tables from Adgate.
It's just weird because I don't think there's any in recent memory as far as a Williams game where I was like, whoa, like that. How did that ever get through? Like that's not a Williams thing. I'm not going to name any names, but I memean we know how that goes. But anyways, guys, we're going to play these. We're going to have fun. One thing I do want to say before we get into it though is they really if they're doing this Flipper Friend stuff, they really need to do something and get these. If they're going to do Zen tournaments, they got to start it like now. Like I don't like you literally just I feel like and they're like talking it up like this is the best thing they've ever done with this IFPA tournaments. We get all these new players and this is just great. And it's like, in my opinion, dude, you really killed like one of the best parts of the tournament. Honestly, one of the probably the most profitable parts for them was featuring games that you had to buy. That a lot of them were good too, but it's just like now that we had the Zen and we're not even playing it in tournaments, it just seems like a huge letdown. But hey, that's what the Flipper battles are for too, right? So guys, make sure you sign up for that Monster Bash because that's going to be fun. So thank you to you guys. Go ahead and get your streams going, and I'll do a little bit of a wrap up here before we get into the gameplay. So yeah, guys, I'm not trying to be like negative Nancy here. I'm just telling you how I'm keeping it real, man. I tell you how I feel. There's no secrets with me. If I feel a certain way, I'm going to tell you. If I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. And I'm not even saying I don't like it, but there's been a lot going on that's just it's just weird, It's just like I look at that Facebook page and I'm like, where did everybody go? Like we were all talking about how much we love these games, and it's like it just seems like it kind of died down a little bit. That's my one suggestion at games. Like you guys need to get those Zen tournaments going. If you say that we're gonna do Zen tournaments, you need to start it sooner rather than later. Okay, because I know that it might not be high on your priority list because you really want to cater to the people that have the HTP and who are buying the HTP, and you don't have any Zen titles on there yet. But a lot of people did buy the 4KP, and it's just like now it's like you originally excluded HD people from the Zen stuff. Now the HTP came out, and now you're excluding all the 4K people because you're not playing any Zen stuff. So it's like you got to do something because the tournaments are cool, but I just feel like there's a lot of games, man, that we're not playing. And then like this, I just feel like it's getting thrown to the side. But we're gonna play it. We're gonna start off with Bride of Pinbot. We're gonna do Swords of Fury. I'm gonna have to turn the sound down, and then we will play Whirlwind. And like I was telling them with Bride of Pinbot, we're gonna do it where first person to get 1 billion points wins, or just the highest score up to 3 balls. We never play extra balls in the wizard room, so we won't be sitting there for 8 hours trying to play Bride of Pinbot. But should be fun. I'm gonna have fun, and hopefully you guys have fun and watching. So don't you go nowhere. All right. Well, looks like my let me get my make sure my playfield camera. I gotta reactivate it. There we go. And then Scoaljo hit that chat box came up again, and it's like when I'm sitting there during the waiting period and trying to get it to stop, it just doesn't stop. But there we go. So we got all 3 of us here. So Scoaljo on the left, Chalatalove in the middle, and me on the right. And the first round we're going to play is Bride of Pinbot. And like I said, we're either going to do high score or first to get 1 billion points. All right, so let's get out of studio mode here. Let's go ahead and listen to Chalatalove.
Hope our buddy's doing well tonight. Bride of Pinbot. Jesus. My goodness. All right. We can start. All right. So we're getting ready to hit this one off. TomatoGrass had to get her loaded up.
Looks like we're going over Chalatalove.
All right, here we go.
Once TomatoGrass starts, we'll go ahead and get rolling. If anybody knows how to do this skill shot, it'd be good to know. Alright, looks like we're good to start. Is that what they're saying? Alright, TomatoGrass is rolling. Let's go.
I already lost my first ball. Out lane. Gotta keep hitting that left ramp.
big difference between this one and VPX Standalone. There's a lot more control with the flipper, but it's a lot faster playing game. So. Uh-oh, it's not good, guys. This is not good. Alright. It's okay. I'd much rather hit it there than off of one of those posts, so. A little behind. There we go. We got that up there. Alright. Got the eyeballs. Like TomatoGrass has already got the eyeballs done. I think he practiced on doing this super fast. Nope. Come on. Okay, gotta slow this down. Make the shots. TomatoGrass is already there to where he needs to make that shot.
Machine complete. Fully operational. I feel Hi there. My God.
Nice shot. Ah, I lost that one right away. Damn it. That's frustrating. Ah. Damn. Catch that. All right, catch. All right, let's get this thing started again. I wish I could find this little shot.
I'm having trouble here.
Like holding the flipper up here. I know it can be done.
And to be 100% honest, guys, I have never gotten 1 billion points in this game. I've only played it like 3 times. Well, you got to hit that shot a lot more if you once you drain. So I don't think you can back in there, right? Clearly not. Let's get Chalatalove back on. See if either of them get it. But see, like all these points are for nothing. It's all about who's going to get that billion.
The cool thing is that there's no time limit on this, so
Son of a bitch.
no rushing. But that's not good. Oh no! Oh.
I don't even know what's going on now. Yeah, I got the extra ball, but that doesn't matter.
That's just crap, man.
Okay, that should be it.
Okay, I need to get the ball too, so. There we go. Now we're on ball 2. What's going on to
has
be me?
Scoaljo already got it? Oh no, that's
Get up there.
this is what-
Optical lit. Oof. Small wheel. Let's get some decent points. $250,000, I'll take it.
You gotta be kidding me!
Durr.
Dude!
This makes
disgusting.
something happen.
This is fun.
Okay. Get up there. Alright, what's it gonna light for us? Give us that billion. Billion, billion, billion. What are you gonna light? What are you gonna light?
Uh-oh. This is not
God, she's alive! Oh, crap, I forgot. Ooh, I gotta get it again.
Yeah, I was gonna say chill this Scoaljo. You gotta get that
No,
twice.
no! Damn it! That was just horrible. Absolutely freaking horrible.
Ooh, a 1.3 million point jackpot.
One shot away.
Maybe we play for the jackpots.
And it just screwed
High score
me.
might win. Not the
Start
billion.
all over again. All over again.
Come on. I'm not trying to hit the damn thing.
Uh-oh. Gotta get the eyeballs. No, that's not how you get the eyeballs. Oh, son of a gun, you. Can't believe that. Alright, so ball 3.
Ooh, yeah, fuck.
It happens, man.
That's
There's
it.
times where you can't get
That's
that,
it for me.
that billion.
Trying to get to my chair.
Uh-oh.
Kept draining every time I got to that part where I needed to hit it twice again.
Extra ball. Of course. Of course you'd give me another extra ball. I think TomatoGrass is looking to see what the scores are.
Get in there. Alright. 50! Why did it only go to 50? Yeah, it's getting these eyes. Okay, one eye done. Partial.
Yeah, Jabba, you have to keep hitting. You have to lock balls in the left lane during multi-ball, and then it will start the. It'll spin the wheel, and it's just random chance that one of the times that it lands on, it'll be a billion point shot, and you literally just hit it up the center lane. You collect it, and it's all chance.
Come on, don't screw me over and send both of them down here like you did just a second ago. Oh, that's so bad. I just blew that.
And no, Ben, it's not a good tournament table.
Send me back to the
I just need I would need to practice for more than 5 minutes, and I could just get that billion point shot.
Get up there.
There was twice that I
Oh, that's sweet.
was a shot away.
I didn't have to do that thing around. That's pretty cool. Oh. That time I did. You can get it to go up there. With a light plunge, it doesn't have to go all the way around, so it's interesting. All right.
Machine complete and fully operational.
It is a little more. It is a little better when you turn off the extra balls too.
I feel strange. Metamorphosis.
Come on. One more time.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. They're both ending at the same time, isn't it?
My God.
She's alive!
She's alive.
I need to quit trying
Oh,
for
that
that.
stupid
Because
freaking
it's not
bounce.
working for
Damn
me.
it.
Should we go back to the no, we go back to the now.
Get up there. All right, let me slow it down, then I can put it up there.
Brutal, man.
Do it one more time. There you go.
Jeez, it almost seems like you need to put a time limit on this.
I'm good.
All right, let me slow it down and then get it up there.
Oh, that's it for Saturday.
Oh! What a shitty bounce, man.
All right.
That's it for me,
No, I
guys.
know. Why did it
That
go
is
so
all
far?
3. Sweet.
All right, let's go ahead and play this game with the broken sound. It's all about getting the multi-ball. I don't know what those do. They do something. Now it's not doing the sound issue for me. Oh, now it is. And we're down here, and then we're going to come back up, and then we're going to go back down.
Sound power 1.
Looks like TG has started. Alright. So we're going to loop it up around and try to get into the...
Open the tunnel.
God! It looks shitty
I almost
bounce.
tilted already. That would have been terrible.
No! Stupid outlane.
Oh, one ball down.
Can't hit that. I can't hit that shot.
Come on. Ah.
It's a little bit.
Remember to let
It's
it
kind of similar to the Black Arrow shot, but it's a little farther out.
Wow. Wow, y'all are gonna kill me this round.
I'm not playing it with the extras on, so that flipper up at the top is black. It's not white like it is with all the crap on. So it's a little extra added challenge there finally. Oh no.
Are you shitting?
I'm trying, lady. I'm trying here. Lion Man. Oh, that was probably not a good idea. Going for the Lion Man, and it didn't go, man. But that's okay. Free the Titans. Trying to get it up there at the very top. Oh my goodness. Oh, son of a gun, you. Okay, I just figured out, I think, what I'm supposed to do. And I just screwed myself. Come on, give me a ball. Jesus. Man, it's so brutal, this freaking multi-ball is so brutal. I had it up there and it screwed me over, man.
Bound power 1.
Get over there.
All right, come on now. You gotta be shitting me. Look at that. Did you see that over there? What a crock of crap that was. Man, I just do not get this game. I just don't get it, man.
Especially for T, probably. Oh, you son of a bitch, you. Just not playing good today at all, man. At all. Playing like crap earlier.
It's only on
Man,
ball,
it's gonna be
too.
one of those nights. Come on, let me get a freaking jackpot here.
Go for the tunnel.
They went right down the freaking middle already.
Can't believe I think I might have gotten 2 there.
I got no chance.
Thank you. I'll take that.
It's just ridiculous.
I missed it. Oh, that was so
God
bad.
damn!
That was so bad. Oh no. That was bad. Brutal, man.
Bound power 1.
I just don't know anything about this
Ah, you serious?
game. It's not having music playing.
So we gotta drain this one, right? Gotta drain.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
I didn't
watch
do a
the balls
damn
go down
thing
the
in
middle.
multi-ball.
I think
All right, that's
it.
me. I gotta plunge my ball. Yeah, Chalatalove's got it.
Oh, looks like rain.
Good game, Chalatalove. All right, moving on to Whirlwind. It's a fun little table.
Believe this.
I should install like a little fan or something that I can put up there on top of my that game's topper. I'm gonna hit with my knee or something to trigger it into the game. Oh, it looks like TomatoGrass is already rolling.
Yeah, you believe me, I'm already rolling because I suck and I was just had the game
Alright.
queued up.
So I don't go for the skill shot in this. I feel like it makes things more difficult.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
And I'm down one ball.
God damn.
That's alright. That's alright. We're gonna handicap ourselves.
The storm is coming. Return
Need to
your
hit it into the
home.
lock hole. No! Come on! It's ridiculous. I suck tonight, man. You have one of those nights?
Son of a bitch!
Now, looky here. The storm is coming. Return to your
So
home.
ridiculous, man. That's it for me, guys. It's over. Over. That was brutal. I knew that one was going to be a difficult one for me. Especially after playing these other two. There's quite a bit of lag on that other one, but that, I mean, that was just bad. Just a bad game.
Did I win that with 2 freaking million points?
don't even think
Jesus.
I got $1 million on that last one.
Wow.
I don't even remember what my score
All right.
was.
Well, here, look here, but I haven't
It was
I haven't been
600,000.
putting the round numbers
It was
in.
awful.
Let's do that. One apiece.
I guess I can go back and look, but it wasn't anything to. I'm pretty sure Scoaljo beat me, so. So is it T at 6?
Wow. That wasn't how I would drew it up, but hey.
Crap.
I meant to be keeping up with that that timer. I want to get going now. Can't fall too far behind.
I like it better when we play one table. Because then, you know, by the third time you play the table, you're pretty much warmed up. Oh, son of a bitch!
Damn.
Let's just immediately just get it and just be done. Get the 2
I
wins.
can't hit anything on this table anymore. There you go. It's okay. No, last game didn't we lose one real quick? Alright, coming from Whirlwind, I can't hit anything on this table. So get up there. Nice. Okay. Start to loop it around up to the cart.
It's like I'm trying to watch the other guys too.
Oh, outlane.
Woo! Son of a bitch.
Slow down. Okay. Alright, one more. Get up there, get up there. Ah. Small wheel. Alright, this should get us up.
All right,
there.
come on now.
Alright, start that multi-ball. Let's get that billion. So we gotta repeat that 3 times, I believe. There's 1 in there. 2 in there. Alright, we gotta do it again.
Come on.
Looks like Chalatalove's got the multi-ball going. My God. Both of them gone.
You
Alright,
son of a
that's good.
bitch!
What a bad game.
Come on, hit the fucking shot, man.
That was a good time to head over to the Chalatalove, wasn't it?
Been cussing all day long on this.
I gotta
Awful.
drain this. But there's no ball save in this game, so at least there's that.
I'm gonna drop into those bumpers every time now.
You'd think some of us would be happy to be playing. I don't think any of us are happy right now. We're all kind of just pissed off. Some nights it just be like that.
That was junk. Come on, don't come out bad. That was early. Felt that. There it is. Get up there.
You would do that.
Knew that was gonna happen. Damn it! Totally screwed me, man. Totally screwed me. Start all the hell over again.
Alright, we gotta do good here. Come on. One time. I have yet to score 1 billion points in this game. How about that?
Alright. Don't give me a bad bounce, please. Please, please, please.
Just praying to the pinball gods over there. Takes so long.
Come on, baby. Bad.
My God! I hate this game!
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
So stupid.
Alright. I'll do it again. Come on, give me the million.
He gets it.
Please. Alright, gotta hit the center shot, guys. Center shot. There it is.
Oh,
Right here, baby. Victorious.
How about that? Yeah. Isn't that fun?
Victorious.
Isn't that fun?
Hit it.
Good job, man.
I hit it. All right, there's the 1,000,000-point shot. At least we saw one today. Woo! There's my billion. All right, Swords of Fury. Here we come.
I need to win. I need to win this game. This has to be a win. If Chalatalove wins this or the next one, he wins the whole thing. So that's what it comes down to. Thanks.
Go for the tunnel.
Good job, Chalatalove.
Found power 1.
Yeah, Chalatalove's got a good lead going right now. All right.
Found power 2.
There we go. All right. Get up there.
Almost went out. Did you see that?
There's that. Okay, cool. We're playing much better this fourth round.
Oh my lord.
Ah,
Jesus.
to me. There you go. Nice, nice.
Okay.
All right, one ball locked. Ooh! God, that tunnel's scary, man. Let's slow this down and get it up that plane. There we go. Now tower 2.
That was stupid.
Found power 1.
There we go. Come on. Slow down.
Found power 2.
Yes. The Titans.
If Scoaljo wins
All right,
this
let's try
match,
to make
I don't.
something
If
happen.
Minute wins this game, I don't. I'm okay with that. It's if Chalatalove wins, it's over.
Ah, damn. We got a few points on that. Extra ball. Got a few points. Can you guys imagine how cool this table would sound?
I gotta hit the middle, right?
Alright. Ah,
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. I thought I had to hit the middle. I got a jackpot.
slow down.
I got one there.
Get up there.
Power 1.
Ah, those two edge ones are hard to hit.
Sound power
Okay, power one.
There was no saving that. Absolutely 0% chance of saving that. Completely gone.
Damn it. I gotta get that last one.
This music is nuts, man.
Sound power 1.
It's so bad. Come on! Why can't I hit this freaking shot, man? Bounce. Thank you. I'll take that. I guess it's a 2-ball multi-ball.
Go for the tunnel.
Okay. Okay, this is not good.
What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to put it? I thought I had to put it in up that ramp, but apparently clearly not. Too late. Wow, you're a son of a bitch. Too late by a freaking millisecond.
Sound power 1.
So freaking brutal, man. Oh, this is not good.
Scoaljo's gonna win it.
Sound power 2.
Right? If I played this game more, I know you can
should've
advance
let it.
that jackpot more than what it is, because it ain't nothing right now.
Okay. One ball down. Slow down. Get in there.
Go for the tunnel.
That was cool.
Nice. That was a nice little bounce.
Ay, ay, ay.
Gratuitous.
I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. What can I say?
Sound power 2.
Get up there.
Bitch!
Alright, we'll take that.
Ay,
There we
ay,
go.
ay.
Nice. Swords are thirsty.
That's it.
Alright.
I thought that was out.
Well, I got some things. Okay, you're on ball 3.
All right, come on now. You what? What?
Bound power 1.
Screw this game, bro. Screw all these games.
Oh, Jesus.
Bound power 2.
Get up there. Come on, give me a good bounce.
Wow.
Defeat.
I feel like his jackpot bonus is 1.5 million. I don't know how to increase the jackpot bonus. I don't know.
Check.
There, he got it.
Get up there. Locked.
All right, all comes down to Whirlwind. Put in the chat what you want the tiebreak to be. We haven't decided if there is a tiebreak. If I win this, there's a tiebreak. If I don't win this, whoever wins wins.
Round 6.
Hey, you know I did win the first round of this game, right? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Woo! So Scoaljo's got 2, I have 2, and T has 1. So if TomatoGrass wins this one, we'll be tied 3 ways. If I win tonight. If Scoaljo wins tonight. Alright. Well, this is a beating of the table, man. Man, I'd love to make second place on, or 8, or the 3rd or 4th on this one.
All right, here we go.
Ninja Turtles. Oh, we gotta play Ninja Turtles for the tiebreaker. All right, we ready to hit this thing off? All right, guys. Let's do this.
Looks like rain.
ridiculous. Stop.
No worries. This is just like Black Rose. If you don't hit anything, you get to shoot it again. Oh, I didn't even hit nothing. Nothing again. It looked like I hit it too. Try it again.
Wow, it almost went all the way up there. Wow.
What's cool is
Wow!
it slides all the way down
This
that thing.
game, man.
Like if it comes down, it comes back, it'll slide, it can roll and hit like 2 of those. It's pretty cool. Gives you a pretty decent where are we at here? Don't you do it. I'll take that. Do it 3 times in a row and it works fine, no worries. You do it once, bad, and it bites you in the ass, man. What a waste of a ball. Are you serious, man? Are you gonna give it back to me?
That's me.
Is that game for Scoaljo? Are we gonna come to a tiebreaker here, ladies and gentlemen?
TomatoGrass now.
Are we gonna come down to a tiebreaker, ladies and gentlemen?
The storm is over. All clear. Return to your home. The storm
So brutal,
is
man.
coming.
Of course, it's always lit.
The storm is coming. Return to your home. The storm is coming.
I don't think that does anything. Right? I'm not even worried about that.
No, it's not good.
Okay. Yeah, I know, right? The audio issues are just so brutal in some games.
Brutal. Brutal.
No, replay, yeah. He got one too. It's funny. I'm on my last ball.
Well, it's nice if I'm playing with extra balls, but I'm not playing with extra balls, so it doesn't mean crap.
He's got 5.6? What the
So
hell?
brutal, man. That's gone. Just getting junk on that thing. Can't believe that. Come on, ball. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll do this.
What's he gonna get? I can't worry about his game. I gotta worry about mine.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
so brutal, man.
The storm is over. All clear.
That's usually death right there. Hitting that spot target there is usually just game over. I got super lucky right there. Quick multi-ball is lit. That's nice.
What the hell? I gotta hit that spot target? Well, that ain't gonna happen.
There we go.
Didn't happen. Now what do I gotta hit? Oh, jeez, man. It just keeps going. Well, it ain't good enough. It's good enough. I lose. Congratulations to
Oh, that
Chalatalove.
should have went up there.
Chalatalove gets it.
And
We will go ahead and go to our debrief,
oh,
and that'll be it.
I think that's ball 3.
Yeah, he's all upset, but he
I won that
wins.
one.
He wins.
I can't believe I won that. Oh my gosh. How brutal was that? Ugh.
All right, guys. Well, yours truly totally just threw it away. I'll tell you what, man. On that Whirlwind game, I was getting ready to lock the balls, and like I thought, like you hit what's lit and flashing to fill out the compass. Then I'm like, oh, I gotta hit that stupid spot target on the side. Hit that, and it's like, no, you gotta hit something else now. And I'm like, huh, okay. I don't even know how. I shouldn't even have gotten one win. I won that first one with 2 million. That was a joke. But no, that was fun, guys. But I'm hoping that Chalatalove or Scoaljo come back on for the discussion. I'm just here by my lonesome right now. While we're waiting, guys, don't forget January 9th. Okay? So what is today's the 9th? So a month from today, January 9th, 2026, we're going to be doing the new year, new tournament, Monster Bash Flipper Battle. So here, let me show you. I'll play this again while they're loading up. So yeah, guys, go to the description of this video. Okay, that's where you can sign up. It's going to be the same team format, 7 versus 7. The first 12, I mean, Chalatalove and Scoaljo are automatically in. So the first 12 people to sign up are guaranteed a spot if they show up on time. But like we did last time, if somebody doesn't show up or there's a last minute back out, if you are here during that stream, you might be able to do your last minute signups because we're going to do that same validation thing that we did before. But enough about all that. Let's go ahead and bring these other two guys on. Your champion, Chalatalove. Chalatalove, nicely going,
Congrats.
my friend.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, man. That was a beating today. Today was a beating. Rough.
All around.
I got some words to say, but before we do that, Scoaljo here. Scoaljo put up a valiant effort. You ended up beating me, at least.
Yeah, I had a great time. I was surprised that I stayed on Bride of Pinbot for as long as I did, and I think once I got Swords of Fury dialed in, I was playing pretty well. But that first game was brutal.
Yeah, so Bride of Pinbot, I got to the second, the multi-ball, where you got to lock the balls and then you got to lock them again. I think I got to that like 5 or 6 times. Did it one time, and the one time it just said, "Oh, here's an award," and screw you. I'm like, okay, thanks. Yeah. And, so that's fun, but I couldn't do it on that one. Swords of Fury. Okay, Scoaljo. 2 things about that game. Okay, first of all, how do you increase the jackpot bonus?
That's a good. Is it the spinners? I believe that'll increase them, or and then you can advance your. Oh, I'm not sure the jackpot bonus. The advance your end of ball bonus is that 3rd lane. Oh, let's look it up.
Okay. Do you know Chalatalove?
I want to say it's that spinner that he's talking about, that you shoot it up the ramp and it's got the numbers that light up on it. I want to say that's how it advances, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'm only asking because I wasn't gonna. I mean, I was doing okay the second game. I had actually think I got like 1 or 2 jackpots, but I'm looking at my jackpot. It's 500,000. I'm looking at Scoaljo's, same point in the game. We're not any later in the game. 1.5 million. I'm like, well, so basically the game is just telling me, well, if TomatoGrass gets a jackpot, he can just go screw off, and Scoaljo can get 3 times as many points if he wants. That's how, dude. That's how you made it. It was like every one of these games, it was just doing something like that to me. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But the other question I have for you, Scoaljo, when you're in multi-ball, you got to get up to that second play field. How the hell do you do it? Because I hit that center. I thought it was the center ramp, like that goes up there. Sometimes it went up there, sometimes it didn't.
So yeah, if you look at the lights in the top right, those 3 lanes, when the top one is lit, it'll go into the upper play field.
Well, what
or you
that?
can hit it.
There's 3 lights that are up there, and I want to say it's the spinner.
I think it's the slingshots.
Is it the slingshot?
We'll change them, but the right Avenger lane will also get you around into
that right orbit ramp. That right orbit ramp will get you up there every time. It's
well, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyways, because I feel like that game, dude, that was a game where I either was in multi-ball for like 2 minutes or like 2 seconds. Like sometimes the ball is like, it's like you can trap the balls up there when they get fed out, but like, dude, you hit that shot. And like if it hits a post from the upper flipper, it's coming down to the main plate, the main 2 flippers at about 300 miles an hour. So, yeah. Anyways,
just the fact that table has those 2 horseshoe lanes that just immediately shoot the ball right back tons of flippers. Yeah. It makes multi-ball so hard.
Yeah, and a lot of these games, like if I played them for another couple hours, I would be a lot more comfortable. But even like on that Whirlwind game, I'm sitting there playing that game, right? And you shoot the cellar scoop, and it's going to shoot out towards the main flippers. And I'm sitting here going, can I hold up the flipper here, or do I have to dead flip it? I don't know. I've never tried to hold up the flipper. And then I hold up the flipper, and it goes up there, and it's like this close to going out the out lane. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I can do that. I think it's going to go out the out lane one of these times, and I'm sure I'm going to be pissed when that happens. And then another thing. I know it just sounds like me bitching the whole night. Yeah, I'm a real sore loser, guys. I'm just busting off balls. But no, it was on that Whirlwind game. It was at the very end. Chalatalove and I were at the very end, right? And I'm getting ready to load up another ball from multi-ball, and I got to hit the stuff that's on the compass that's lit up, right? And then I got to hit that stuff that's relevant on the playfield that's flashing. Well, I had what I thought was one left. Then I hit it, and now it's like, oh, now you got to go over here. Now you got to do this over here too. And I'm like, and the target that I had to hit was that right spot target. I'm like, dude, I'm never going to hit that. I actually hit it the first time, and I was like really happy. And I was like, oh, thank God. And it came right back to flipper. I'm like, I'm going to lock a ball for multi-ball. And it's like, oh, no, you got to hit this orbit over here. You got to hit the bumpers up there. I'm like, oh, really? Okay.
Now, on that cross shot, if you can hit that cross shot, it'll light one of those lights for you.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
That's why, I know there's the skill shot, I even heard you talking about it. It's just like the Black Rose one. It's like the No Good Gophers one that gets you points. But I always just do the full one because you can get a free shot to that. It's actually not too hard from the full plunge to hit that cross ramp. It's actually pretty easy. But yeah, I don't know, man. It was evident every single game I got to like ball 2 or 3, and I'm like, dude, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing in this game.
Well, one of the key things on scoring on that table is if you are able to start the 2-ball and the 3-ball multi-ball at the same time, your jackpots are almost like double, and they can get up to and max out at 10 million a pop. So if you can do that, you can really, really rack up the points.
Yeah, if I was going to play this game again, I would definitely do that.
Oh, so that's what you do. Okay. I would have had a much better score tonight.
It is like, it was almost reminiscent of a lot of the feeling that I get when I'm playing in that pinball league, and I'm sitting there with a ball trapped on a flipper, and it's like a really dreadful feeling when you're like, I have no idea what to do here. I don't know. Like any other game that I've played for a couple hours, there's even some games where I'm like, yeah, if you get stuck on that flipper and you're in this part, yeah, you're kind of like in like no man's land. But if you're in that point, just shoot it over here, do that. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, not only do I not know if I'm even in no man's land or not, I don't know where I'm supposed to hit the ball. I don't know what I'm supposed like. I have like an idea of one thing to hit, and then I hit it, and I'm like, yes. And then it's like, oh, nope, no. That wasn't what you had to do. You had to do something else. And it's like, what was I supposed to do? And it's like, I don't know.
And it's punishing, man. It's punishing when you don't know what to hit, and you just hit the ball, and you don't know where the ball's gonna go.
Yeah. And then you get a game like Bride of Pinbot where I know what to do. I know that I have to put it up there, and I just can't do it. And that game, it was just like I was like I had gotten the one shot, but it didn't give me the Billionaires Club thing. And then I was like, it drained, and you were getting in there. I'm like, I was about 5 seconds away from winning this game, and now I'm probably about 5 seconds away from losing it because that's how this game's going to work. Because I said, I guarantee you when he gets it in there, he's going to get that Billionaires Club, and he's like, somebody got Billionaires Club tonight. And I'm like, oh yeah, isn't that cool? That's really fun, guys. That's awesome. So it was fun, man. But some nights, man, I'm just playing. I'm like, oh my god, like it's just everything. It's it's not even like what is that? It's not even like a Dunning-Kruger thing where like I feel like I know what I'm doing and I'm going to go through it. It's like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm failing. So stressful. But this pack, guys, what do you guys think? Now that we've played it again, played it a little competitively, do you have any change of opinion on your pack? I have some words to say, but we'll start with you, Chalatalove. What do you think about this pack as far as closing thoughts?
It's a fun pack, but there's a lot of things wrong with it. It's not worth the $30 that you need to pay for this. So unless this table has a table on it or tables on it that you're just dying and waiting for, I would pass on this one.
Right. What about you, Scoaljo? Because I know I don't remember which one you said was the one you were the most anticipating, but definitely like this pack, I would have felt like I would have liked Swords of Fury, and that audio thing is like, even tonight, it was crazy because like when we first loaded it up, I was like, hey, wait a minute, that's working. It's good. And then it goes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, damn it. You know, what are your closing thoughts on this pack?
Well, I mean, look, all three of them are Williams tables, so they're not bad tables. Is it worth the $30? I don't know. If they're like Chalatalove said, if there's a table on here you really love, then go ahead and pick it up for full price. If it goes on sale, pick it up if they fix the sound bugs. I'd say don't pick it up until they fix the sound bugs if that's something that's really going to bother you. Because it is distracting. It's different.
It bothers me. You know?
Yeah.
It's like that's a
Makes
game
it
where it almost it's similar in feeling to like that Black Knight 2000 kind of feel, where it's like that really dark palette and it's got like an upper and a lower. I mean, not exactly, but it's kind of similar. And it's a game where I'm like, I would really like to learn how to be good at that game, but I'm not going to sit there and listen to that for hours. I mean, that will give you nightmares. I mean, that'll be like, I don't even want to start wiring those neurons together in my brain where that could be a possibility, where I'm listening to that in my sleep, trying to relax. So what do I think? There's definitely worse packs. Okay. If you're going to spend $30, $35, there's way worse places on this machine that you can spend the money. Okay. Now I know that doesn't sound like a very strong endorsement, and it's not. You know, I think that there's worse places you can spend $30. There's also way better places you could spend $30 on this machine from Williams and Zen. And no disrespect to Zen, no disrespect to Williams, but this feels like one of the packs that needed a little more polish, which is kind of crazy because like it was just like it wasn't like a whole like part of like a dump of like a whole bunch of different packs. It was like we didn't get anything, and that's another thing. We didn't get anything for like how long? I mean, I know we got 10 Ninja Turtles, but I mean, like, how long has it been since we got a Zen release on this machine? And
It's been a minute.
We waited for a long time, and then we finally got this one. I know it's not brand new. It's not like the Elvira ones. The Elvira ones were the last ones we got. It's not like those where it was brand new for everybody. These tables are around on other platforms, so that's why it's like it just blows my mind that I don't know how that Swords of Fury thing gets through, but whatever. That's all I'll have to say. If you're dying to play Whirlwind, Whirlwind's a great game. If you're dying to play that, it's fine. I just wish the lag wasn't as bad. If you're dying to play Swords of Fury, definitely wait, because if they never fix it, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna if you're a huge Swords of Fury fan, like if you're like that's one of my favorite games, you're gonna be disappointed in this. You're gonna it's gonna don't do stuff where you're gonna loathe your machine. Do things that are gonna make you happy. Like get a game. Go get Totan. That game's awesome. Go get Theater of Magic. That game's great. Don't get disappointed because the game isn't up to par. And then
if you haven't already yet, go check what it's supposed to sound like in VPX standalone. It's a huge difference. It makes a huge difference on this table, the soundtrack.
Yeah, I'll have to go check it out because I don't know what it's supposed to. I can only imagine, but like
it's pretty awesome.
That's the problem is that when it's messed up, it's like it takes what would be awesome and now it's actively annoying. So, and then I'm just not a fan of Bride of Pinbot, but if you are, that's cool. I just don't like it. I don't like that.
I get it. That's cool.
Hey, guess what, guys? I don't have to like every game. You're not going to like every game you play either, but my opinion is my opinion, and you can, if you want to have your own opinion, go ahead and buy it. But don't say, "Hey, TomatoGrass said this was awesome, and I bought it, and it sucks." Okay? I never said that. So you guys can make your own opinions. And at the end of the day, it is $30, and that's why I know people are getting kind of like, I'm going to start picking and choosing more. But it's just $30. I mean, I know that it is more than 15. Okay, but think of what we are getting. At the end of it, like not so much this pack, but like across the board, like any Zen pack for $30, you're getting some pretty awesome experiences for $30. So take all that, make your own opinion, and I'd be interested in if you guys put it in the chat or put a comment on this video, what you guys actually think of the pack. I'd be interested to know, because like I was talking about earlier, I haven't heard anything. It's just been like radio silent. I just like went and bought the pack, and I'm like, I guess that's why Scoaljo messaged me out of the blue. He's like, hey, did you hear about that Swords of Fury thing? I was like, no, but I'll see if my audio does it. That's one of those things. It's like, I can't believe I'm not looking on Facebook and I'm not seeing that posted 5 times a day. Because if this was back in like the Theater of Magic or Tales of the Arabian Nights release times, dude, you would have been hearing. You would have never heard the end of it. I hadn't heard a thing about it. So that just goes to show that, you know, at games, make sure you put Zen back in the tournaments. That's what I'll have to say last, because we're missing it.
100%. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. Congratulations again to Chalatalove. You son of a gun. I tried. I don't know how to do the stupid compass on that game. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm definitely going to try to learn that one. But, you know, the thing, our libraries are getting so bloated now, man. I mean, how many games do I have on here? 233 games. Bro, that's the thing, man. It's like, I know we're all dying to get new stuff, but man, I have enough that I could play a game every day for a year, and barely have enough room to start over again. So,
I think there's a new tropical deluxe dropping on.
They announced
on the 11th.
10 flippers on this table. 10.
You think they could put a couple more on there? I mean, 10 flippers. Jeez, I don't know. Hey, you know, it's great. Okay, so there's 10 flippers. How many play fields? There's got to be at least 2, probably 3. And when you're playing on a flat surface, yeah, that makes it very easy to know where the ball is at. I'm talking about it. I'm sure I'm going to buy it, and that one probably will be. Actually, I don't know, because they already have the Flipper Friends calendar set. I don't. Who knows?
Yeah, good point.
Anyways, I don't know what the next Zen release is going to be. We don't know. We don't get a calendar, and we shouldn't, if you know, after what happened before. But so I don't know when but this show is going on a break anyways. The very next time we're doing anything is that January 9th Monster Bash Flipper Battle. So everybody have a happy holiday. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. Stay safe if you're traveling. Make sure you stay safe. Tell your loved ones that you love them. And we will see everybody back here in the new year. Monster Bash New Year. Let's make it a good 2026, and I'll make sure you practice up on the Monster Bash. Don't get like me on this game where you're sitting there the ball on the flipper and you got no idea what to do, because at that point it's too late. All right, but thank you to you guys, and stay cool. And this is TomatoGrass saying peace.
Y'all take it easy, guys.
Yeah.